All right, guys, welcome to the video. Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. Looking forward to sharing this content with you because at the end of this very short video, I'm going to make you an offer, actually give you a gift that I just think that you would be insane not to act upon. So we're going to talk about a company called Visa. I'm sure each of you watching this video know of Visa, right? They're one of probably the country's largest credit cards or largest credit cards held widely. And this stock to me has always been like a benchmark stock. You know what I mean? Like, this company is not going out of business here. You know, I mean, the world operates on credit cards. At least today it does. You know, 20 years ago, it's very different. But in this day and age, everything's tied to a credit card, whether it's your phone, your app, your whatever, and Visa is one of the most popular credit cards out there. So if you get an opportunity to buy Visa on a pullback, you can see that over many, many years, it has served, well. It's one of those slow and steady growth stocks. We're not talking about some random, little company in somebody's garage in Minnesota. We're talking about a global company. I mean, there isn't a person in the world that doesn't know what Visa is. So, with that being said, if we could find low risk, high probability entries on Visa utilizing price action, volume, and support, would it make sense, instead of just randomly saying, I'm going to buy Visa at whatever it's trading at, looking for an optimized entry? And my genuine thought process is yes, right? Now, how do I look for an entry into again, benchmark staple company? I want to park some money. I want to reap whatever the growth is and whatever the dividend is. But I really want to buy it on a pullback. So in doing that, we can simply go to the market from a very basic analysis standpoint and say, all right, I know I got this great company. I'm looking for a long-term investment. I'm not looking to cash this in 3 months or 6 months. I'm looking to hold this thing, maybe pass it on generationally. And it can be done, guys, all right? And it's not that hard of a process. You have to start with, can I understand and find an area of support that multiple time frames come together and say, all right, pulling back into this area provides a high probability that price could find support here, okay? Because at the end of the day, guys, trading, investing, it's a probability game, okay? You have to understand that. Can I identify a low risk, high probability setup? So what you're seeing here on the left side is a daily chart. Top right is a weekly, bottom right is a monthly. You could see from the monthly chart here, I mean, just Visa is a winner, okay? Plain and simple, Visa is a winner. You could see it took a really aggressive pullback on COVID, March of 2020. But, I mean, really, guys, it just recovered so quickly. The economy, as awkward as it was, the components and steps the government took, believe it or not, I mean, really, while we were all concerned that we didn't know what was going to happen, they really propped up the economy in a way we have never seen before. Now, the bill will come due for that at some point, but here nor there, it was an awesome buying opportunity in hindsight. So let's just say COVID's come and gone. We can clearly see now we're looking for a new low-risk opportunity to enter because, again, COVID had led us with a lot of unknowns. Visa recovers really, really strong, goes on to continue to make new highs, but now I'm looking for a pullback. All right, feel really confident about this company. I'm looking to hold this thing for a long time. I really want to park, a substantial amount of money here, and I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to just wait on the growth, and I'm going to take the Warren Buffett approach, just buy good stocks when they go on sale, okay? So let's talk about going on sale. So I now need to go to a higher time frame and look for areas of support. So if I'm looking on a daily chart, because that's what I would place my trade on, I'm also looking very much so at a weekly chart. Okay, I would tell you that the weekly chart is probably my favorite chart. I think that you can get the most value when it comes to an analysis standpoint from the weekly chart. All right, and the monthly chart, we want that multiple time frame confluence. So let's just take a quick look here. This is October of 2022. Okay, October 2022. We take a pullback into this support area on the weekly chart, and we also take a pullback into this support area right here on the monthly chart, right? You can see big push higher, pullback, big push higher, COVID, big push higher, and we take a pullback, okay? Pullbacks are natural in both bull and bear markets, okay? You have to understand that. The market needs to impulse and correct. If it doesn't, then any parabolical move is likely to have a inverse parabolical move, which is not what we're looking for when we're looking for a longer term parking money type style, entry. So we get this really great pullback here. We pull back into a monthly support area. We pull back into a weekly support area. You can see we almost make a perfect little double bottom here in this zone, all right? And also on the daily chart, I want you to notice that we make almost a perfect double bottom. So the date of this candle here is September 28th, 2022. We take a little pop higher and we come back and again place that double bottom, retesting the low of this candle, and the date there was October 13th. So on October 13th, we are making a double bottom on the daily chart. We have, I'm going to move this out of the way, you can see, we have decreasing interest followed by new buying interest off of that double bottom. So the buyers saw that, hey, listen, we pulled back. I feel we're in a place of value. So you could see that the presence of buyers stepped into the market. So you have a double bottom here on the weekly. You have a double bottom here on the daily. On the daily, you have a notable increase in buying volume right here. And if you even said, hey, listen, I'm a double bottom, double top kind of trader, that would be your neckline at 188.95. And you can see from there, we take a huge impulse through the prior high. We correct, continuing to place higher lows and go onward and upward from here, from October 2022 to the absolute high placed here recently at 290.96. That's a $100 run, guys, on Visa. Okay, so talk about capital appreciation, right? You parked your money, you want it to appreciate with the value of the company you invested in. We did this based on an increase in buying volume on a retest of the prior low on the daily, a double bottom here on the weekly inside of support, and a pullback, basically a double bottom on two monthly candles, also in support, and then the pile drive higher. So, guys, if you are not seeing the bigger picture here when it comes to volume, price action, support, and resistance, unfortunately, you're missing what I believe is the most important foundational component to any trade plan in the technical analysis space. So what I want to do for you this week is something I've never done, okay? Something we've never done. I shouldn't just say myself. We have never done at Hawkeye. We are going to offer you the option and ability to purchase our Hawkeye Indicator Suite. Now, our Indicator Suite is all volume driven because we know one thing at Hawkeye: volume precedes price action. Price action becomes reactive to support and resistance. And that statement reinforces everything we just talked about for about the last 9 minutes. So, I encourage you to click the links below this video, consume the content. I'm going to put my Hawkeye Concierge Team phone number down there as well. feel free to call our specialists, speak with them, have the conversation, say, hey, I'm a trader, I want to be a trader, I've been a trader for a long time, I need to invest in understanding and employing the most foundational thing that exists when it comes to technical analysis, and that is volume and price action. We're going to get the indicators in your hands. We're going to get you access to our Hawkeye Mastery library, all right, so that you can look at the price action and the volume the exact same way I do, and all of our top traders here at Hawkeye. And we're going to give you the Hawkeye zones for free. That's right. The zones that you see populating on my three windows here, we're going to give you them for free. Now, we sell these zones every single day for $800, and we sell them constantly. But this week and this week only, you invest in the Hawkeye software, we're going to give you the Hawkeye zones. And we're doing this because we genuinely believe that piecing all those components together, volume, price action, support, and resistance, is in fact the answer to building your trading career. All right? Whether you're day trading, swing trading, position trading, whether you're trading stocks, futures, forex, or cryptocurrencies, the principles around volume, price action, support, and resistance are a must understand and a must employ. All right? If there's other pieces you want to put to the puzzle, that's up to you. But if you don't have that layered foundation first, then guys, I hate to say that you're missing the most important piece, but in my opinion, that's truly how I feel. Okay? I am a paying customer of Hawkeye, all right? I bought my own Hawkeye software. I bought the zones. I use them every single day. I have worked with them for years. I came to Hawkeye and said, listen, your product and your services and your mastery library changed my career path, and I want to help other traders understand what I came here and learned so that they too can flourish as a trader. All right, guys? So, my request to you is very simple. Take a few minutes. Go below this video. Click on the links. Consume the content. Pick up the phone. Call my Hawkeye concierge team. Let's talk. All right? Because it doesn't matter if you're just getting started or you've been at this for years. If you aren't layered into volume, price action, support, and resistance, you could be doing better. And that's what we want to see you do. Okay? And if you're just starting out new, the best thing that you could learn first and you could put into use is understanding these concepts. Because you wouldn't imagine how much less you need on the chart when you're able to just interpret what already exists. So guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I genuinely hope that you are willing to act on this offer that we're only doing this week. $800 value, we are giving you the zones so that you can easily see, identify, and act upon confluence on multiple time frames. Click those links, consume that content, reach out to my team, let us help you propel your trading career. Guys, Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. I appreciate each and every one of you and the time you spent with me today. I look forward to serving you and inviting you into the Hawkeye family of traders. God bless, and I will see you in the next video.